Hey everybody, Syntax here. Welcome back to another episode of Olive Fabric 6. And as you can see in between episodes, I did a little bit of work on the area around the base. I cleared out, did a lot of terraforming here, and I'm laying the groundwork to build the base that we'll be operating out of this season. So yeah, it's got a lot of work to do, but I think I got the good, Picasso. I've got a good, work area where I can create my vision of what this base is going to look like. But I kind of ran into a problem. So as you can see, I've got one Syntax dump chest, two Syntax dump chest, three, and I've got four. And not only that, I've got every chest I have is completely stuffed full of just everything imaginable. I mean, I've got no sorting, no organization at all. So I would like to kind of maybe upgrade my storage a little bit to maybe get, so I can stack a lot of this like dirt and cobble and stuff. And I think if you look at the quest book, there is under storage, I think there is a way right here. I was looking at the crude storage unit. It looks like this guy right here is going to be a way that we can maybe get some basic storage going, where we can make things a little bit cleaner as we kind of work towards building the base up. So storage units are a single item mass storage devices when the inventory count on the face tanks unit storage liquid. That's about it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. So we'll go ahead and click there. So I think what we're going to do first is try to craft this crude storage unit from Tech Reborn. And it's pretty straightforward. So we just need a bunch of planks, a barrel, and some paper. That should not be too much of a problem. So I've got wood. Oh, I think I have some slabs too. So what we can do is let's craft a barrel real fast. I think it's one. Oh, you know what we need to do first? Make a couple. There we go. Then we'll go, I think it's like this. Yeah, there we go. So we got a barrel. And we need to get, what was the other thing we need to get? Oh, you know what? There's one thing I did realize. I was kind of confused on the last episode. Is the Traveler's Backpack. So I put it in my inventory, right click it, and check it out. You got all this inventory space. It can store liquid and items as well. But also I looked, there's a little button here I clicked, and guess what? Now this is on my back. And you can access it just the same way. So pretty cool little backpack storage. So yeah, I was a little confused on that on the last episode, but I figured it out. So, okay. So we also need to get some paper, which I don't think I have any paper. I haven't gotten any sugar cane, but I want to say there was some over this direction over here, I think. Oh yeah, this I had a little friend come over here. He's a traveling salesman that yeah, he can sell for emeralds. He can give us a whole bunch of goodies, but pretty cool. Kind of startled me for a second. He just popped up and he was invisible. He had some sort of invisible potion and scared the crap out of me. But okay, I thought I saw some over here, but could be wrong. Oh, it's way over there. Okay, I'm gonna go grab it. I'll be right back, and then we'll get going on trying to get this barrel thing crafted. Okay, I'm back, and I planted some more sugarcane over there, so we should have at least a little source of sugarcane if we need to make more paper. But there we go for that, and I think we should have everything minus the, let's see here, storage unit. We need, okay, yeah, I think we got everything we need. Alright, so if we need a couple more planks, and then we'll just go all the way around. And barrel and paper, and there we go. So there is our, so it holds 2048. That should be pretty good. There we go. Now I wonder how these things look. Maybe we'll just, you know what, for now let's just put it right there. Cool. And we'll grab all of our sand or dirt. Kind of reminds me of the old there we go. Okay. So it kind of reminds me of storage drawers, the old mod I used to use in a lot of my playthroughs. So yeah, we'll just grab all the dirt. So that is definitely going to be, there we go. And you just, let's see, how do you get it out? Oh, just like that. Cool. Okay, so pretty much kind of like storage drawers was back in the day. Cool, so I think what we'll do is I'll craft a couple of these guys, and I'll get it kind of sorted out, and then we'll come back and we'll kind of keep going. I kind of want to go. There's a village not too far from here, so I kind of want to go check that out and see what we can find from there. But okay, let me kind of organize this mess, and then we'll come right back. Okay, so I kind of got things a little bit organized. So I got wood, marble, dirt, and cobble, kind of what I'm going to be building my base with. We'll keep kind of adding to that, and then I put all my kind of like my plants and seeds in here, solid blocks, and kind of syntax jump chest over here. So okay, so I kind of got things kind of organized, but I also in the last episode I picked up a loot bag. So I wanted to open that up on camera, see what actually we kind of get from it. But it's probably not going to be much, but let's just check it out. Oh, okay, so we got chicken and noodles. So food. Oh, actually, that's pretty good food. There we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of, let's head this direction. And I kind of saw a chest over here I wanted to take a look at. But we're going to head towards the village that I saw over here. But I also wanted to open up this chest right here, kind of see what was in here. Let's see. Lush chest. Oh crap, we got a bunch of stuff. Scaffolding. Oh man, we got a gold key. Oh wow, so we'll just take most of this stuff. There we go. Redstone. Apples. More. We got so many potatoes. Okay. And we are unlocking a whole bunch of things, but we'll take all these tables and then bone. I think that'll probably be good for now. Okay, so it was this direction over here. I kind of was wondering the same thing. What was that for? But okay, so it's a little bit of a walk. So I'll come back when we get a little bit closer, and we'll kind of check out this village and see if there's anything in here that we can loot. Okay, so a little bit of a journey, as you can see on the map. It's we are right here. Our base is kind of back here, so a little bit of a journey. But here's the village I was looking at. So hopefully we can find. Ooh, I knew what I need to find right here real quick. More of my favorite lanterns over here. There we go. I need like 3 or 4 more of these guys. We'll grab this 4 right here. I think it's 4 that we need. So we'll take. I think we need 4, so we'll probably take 5 because I probably counted wrong. So, okay. There we go. So 5. Now, real quickly, let's... oh, you know what we can do before? Hey, buddy. Is we should look at... since we completed that quest for the crude storage unit, we get another loot bag. Here we go. And let's open that puppy up and see if we get anything good. We got some, it looks like from Applied Energistics, some cabling. So that is cool that at least we got Applied Energistics in here. Okay, so we got a blast furnace. Ooh, we'll take the feathers. Okay. And let's see, we'll do this fairly quickly before it gets too dark. More apples. Whoa! What is this? A twin blade? Oh, we'll take that. Don't mind if I do. Alright. Waystone. What else we got in here? Bookcase. Oh. Empty maps. Compass. Don't really need that. More bread than we can... Oh, we got more emeralds. Seeds. Okay. So far, not exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, here we go. Some robes. Okay, can we equip that? Hey, there we go. Some shears. We'll take the shears. And then... Okay, I'm going to loot around here for a little bit. I'll come back if I find anything interesting. And then we'll head back to base and kind of keep progressing on through the quest pack. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I found more armor, gold ingots, and I found some obsidian. So that's a good find right there. Okay. The ice bucket challenge without even having to do it. And what is this over here? Upgrade gear. Looks like more crafting tables. Disenchanting. Okay. I think we're pretty much good here. So I am gonna make my way. Ooh, I'll take that. Have no idea what that is. Okay, so I'm gonna make my way back to the base, and we'll kind of press on from there. So yeah, it was a pretty good little run. So I got a couple things. Didn't anger the villagers too much. So okay, I'll see you guys back at the base. Okay, so I took a little bit of time and I did a little bit of building of the initial stages of the base. And if you've seen any of my videos or any of my previous builds, you kind of know where I'm going with this. But it's just what I tend to like to build. But I got the good foundation down right now. But I did kind of run into a problem, and maybe I need a little bit of help in the chat here with this, because I don't know if chisel's in this pack or not. I don't. And back when I played Minecraft, chisel was a big thing, where you could chisel, meaning you could decorate blocks, had different kind of decoration configurations you could do. And I looked in the pack, and I can spell chisel, or is it with an I? I don't remember. Spelling is terrible, but I don't see anything in here in regards to that mod anymore. So I don't know if this is in the pack, so that could create some problems. But the solution, I think, is going to be kind of, we need to start building some basic machines, because I do need to get a bunch of stone, and I don't want to smoke it in the old furnace over here. I don't want to cook it in that. I would like to kind of maybe to automate, or at least get some basic machines where I can start cooking some cobble, and because I'm going to build this base up, and it will take me way too long. So what I'm going to do is let me take a look at the tech trees, and kind of maybe the direction I was going. I was maybe leaning towards maybe Tech Reborn. I don't know what the entry fee is for this. Maybe we can make something along the lines of a iron furnace, or maybe an electric furnace. But let me do a little bit of research and kind of see where we need to go as far to maybe progressing into Tech Reborn a little bit. And I'll come back with my decision, and we'll get to laying the foundation of this base down. Okay, so I think I've kind of come to kind of the decision what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and let's start working down Tech Reborn. We'll go this way and craft up the iron furnace, and then we'll make our way around here, and we'll look at making into maybe an electric furnace, and we'll see what kind of power options are available in this pack to generate the power needed for the electric furnace. But we'll start maybe with let's go ahead and get here, Tech Reborn, read a little bit about it. It's a tech mod including tools and machines to gather resources, process material, and progress through the mod. You start from burning coal from energy to reaching different fluids, and a fusion reactor for generating energy. Okay, that's kind of like where we're going to go, and I think that we got the quest book, so maybe we can take a peek at that real quick. And let's see here. We've got, I don't think I've ever messed with Tech Reborn. I want a refund. Okay, is that an actual? Okay, no, that's the online wiki. I want a refund. There we go. All right. So we've got we've made the advancement of refined iron, and we now have a book, a general book. So, well, it's quite an achievement. Okay, so let's see. The next thing we need to make is we need to make refining iron, which is just we need to make 8 refined iron ingots. Having a hard time speaking today, and I think we can make that straight in the smelter. So we've got plenty of iron. So we should be able to just, if I find it, I think it's right there in my dump chest. And I think I have more. Yeah, we're going to have to cook some up. So let me see here. We'll cook one on camera, and we got 1. So we need to make 7 more. And let's get some fuel of some kind. And the whole point of the dump chest is there we go. And let's make some tiny coal. There we go. And let's see if this works. So if we drop this down, seems to be cooking up some iron. We should be getting refined iron. There we go. So, okay, so I'm going to come back. I'm going to cook up this iron. We'll kind of come back once I got enough, and I'll have to probably make some of this raw iron too as well. We'll come back, and we'll kind of progress from there. Okay, so I think I've got enough to at least get to making the furnace. So I've gathered enough refined iron. So let's just go ahead. We can pick up loot bag or iron. Let's take the loot bag. Why not? Did we get them both? Oh, we get them both. There you go. Okay, cool. And now let's see. We need to make an iron furnace, which is going to be find iron ingots and a furnace, which that should be no problem considering I'm already cooking up some iron right here. And let's grab some cobble. Actually, let's open our loot bag first. Iron gears. There we go. 8 of these guys. Boom. And then it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is our iron furnace. Bingo. So as for the time being, before we get things kind of moved into our base, we'll just drop this guy down right here. So we're going to have to obviously supply this thing. Is it just basically burning coal? Let's see. Give it a test run real quick. We'll just grab some raw copper. And we'll dump it into the iron furnace, and that burns. Okay, that burns coal. So okay, so we have coal. You can control it by. Looks like that may be powered by some sort of cabling. We could put a hopper on it. Okay, and as you can see, we're definitely cooking a lot faster than the old standard furnace. So okay, cool. Well, you know what? We'll just kind of let that go for the time being. Let that kind of cook up. And let's see what's next on the hit list here. So we've got this. We can grab another loot bag. An alarm. Main purpose is to emit a sound when given a redstone signal. Means like we need copper. Okay, so kind of needing that. Seeing that we were going to need copper, I have also planted some rubber trees right here, and it looks like we've got some saplings there. So let's go ahead and craft. I think we need a tap for that, if I remember right. So, and I think we're probably just going to need wood. I don't think this is no DDSS where we're gonna need some sort of crazy, you know, recipes, but we'll find out. Let's see. So get back into our journal real quick, and we're gonna need to make a tree tap. To make the tree tap, it's basically looks like stick and some planks. Nothing too crazy. So we'll just go ahead, craft up all these planks, stick, and you know what? We're doing things the hard way. Tree tap. Shift click that in. So we should be able to grab the tap, and it is definitely tapping time, and we should be able to just tap. There we go. And we should be able to get, that should have given us some residue, or sap. There you go. We'll kind of look around and see if there's any other sap here. Looks like we've got one. There we go. As you can see, it takes a little bit of durability, and we got a good amount. So, okay, here we go. At least a good starting amount. And we'll let these other trees kind of grow. Because I think what we're going to need to do is, since we got the tree tap, we'll grab another loot bag. Oh, we have to collect 6 sap. Almost there. So let's see. Oh, there's one right there. Okay, bingo. So we got 6 sap, and then we also need 6 rubber. So we're going to have to cook up the rubber. And we can just do that. Take a break from that and just go ahead and cook up. I imagine, let's see, we can get using sap. It's a 1-for-1 for rubber. There are other ways to maybe double our product using industrial centrifuge, which we are not anywhere near. An extractor, possibly, furnace, and create bulk blasting. I really want to get into create, but for now, we'll just dump it into the furnace, and we'll just use regular old coal and probably the inefficient way to make some rubber. So we'll let that kind of cook up. There we go. And yes, we got another achievement, so not so sticky. Okay, so I'm gonna let this stuff kind of cook up, and then we'll see what we can do as far as making. Looks like we've got to make some cable. I kind of want to try out what this alarm and what this drain does, because reading the drain, it says something about it's a contraption used to automate the gathering of liquid or fluid, mostly water. That'd be kind of cool to have, to just autofill our buckets, but looks like we got a 2x2 infinite water ponds, which we can make an infinite water source to begin with, but it looks like this may be just another way we could put a bucket inside of the drain, and maybe it would probably autofill that for us. But okay, I'll come back, and I don't think it's that difficult to make. Actually, I might take that back. So we might have to make an iron plate, which I know Create can do that. Compressor from Tech Reborn, is that something really crazy? Compressor. Right here. Stone, iron plates, electric circuit, and a basic machine frame. But that's probably, well, not too out there where we can maybe not do that. But okay, well, I'll let this stuff kind of craft up, and we'll see kind of where this leads us, and I'll come back. And I think what we're going to do is we're getting near the wrapping up point. We'll wrap up today's episode, and then I'll do a little bit of work this weekend as far as progressing a little bit more, and hopefully I can automate the production of stone, and I can kind of show you guys what I'm kind of thinking about building with the base here. So okay, I will be back in 1 second. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap the episode up right here, because I was looking at the tech trees, or the trees, and I've got to get some redstone, and I am surprisingly, for all the mining I did not collect any redstone, so I'm gonna have to go do some mining off camera, and we'll have to come back, and we'll progress a little bit farther down, because I was checking out something, because I know kept talking about Create. I really want to get into Create, but I saw a video about there's freaking trains in Create, and I am a train nut when it comes to that stuff. I love trains as a kid. How cool would it be to have a train system running through my base, going places, and using it as a transport around the server? Kind of thinking that's what I should do. So I don't know. We'll see how that kind of goes. But anyway, if you do me a favor, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, and it helps me grow. I'm getting back into the swing of things, and I appreciate that very much. And also, make sure you like the video, and we'll see you guys on the next episode of All the Fabric 6. Take care.